Howdy, y'all. I've been hearing about this feller called S.C. Mashups. Some kind of guardian of the multiverse. Sounds like he's got a big old job protecting the 0 point and the whole multiverse from all kinds of wars and troublemakers. Says here he's got pals like Marcus Bleebatians and the Mashups helping him out. Now that's a mighty big shindig going on. But sometimes I wonder how the regular feller like that even start guarding the whole multiverse. Does a tow truck like me have to be some kind of hero, too? Maybe it ain't about being the strongest or smartest. Maybe it's about knowing where you've been and wanting to protect where you're going. What you think? Is having heart shinier than any chrome bumper enough to keep the bad guys at bay? Then I heard there was this big old timeline reset. Boy, howdy, sounds confusing. S.C. Smash-Ups got all fused with the 0 point, and after that, some folks didn't like the Guardians no more, even went as far as shooting one. That's plumb awful, if you ask me. It's funny how sometimes folks fear what they don't understand. Makes me think, when you're trying to do good, how do you get folks to see that? 80 years later, this S-Mash-Up shows up, and he's all fired up to fix the Guardian's name and find out what really happened. That's mighty brave. Kinda like when I'm hauling car out of a ditch and nobody else will. I bet SN's got a whole lot of questions like, how do you heal a broken story? How do you bring folks back together after so much hurt? These wars against Toy Bonnie, Science Guy, CNN, The Last Reality. Well, shoot, I reckon fights are part of any big story. But I wonder, after all the fighting, what's left? Can folks learn to trust again? Maybe it's like fixing up a rusty old truck. You gotta look past the dents and scratches to find the good parts still humming. I tell you, it's a wild ride protecting the multiverse, or even just a patch of road. But whether you're a rusty tow truck or a mighty guardian, the heart's gotta be strong. Get her done and keep on keeping on.